Art, art is putting something that you create out. Like you putting something out there for people to see.
So like
you're trying to express.
We were reading journals and like articles.
That's not art.
I mean,
class is backwards, bro.
It's art. It's art. Art is perspective, isn't it? It's all your own perspective. To a writer could be an artist.
It depends what you're writing. What kind of journals are you guys reading?
It was on happiness.
I'm not hearing that.
Hey, that's your perspective, and I respect your perspective. Like you also got to respect the other person.
If it's poetry, then yeah. But I can also
if it's what?
If it's like poetry and stuff.
Oh, poetry.
Like but if it's like just someone writing in their diary, that's not art to me. Or if it's like an article.
I get it, man. Just like how I don't really get NFTs, but I'll still buy one.
But you're not buying the person's journals.
If I was feeling it, maybe. But I wasn't feeling whatever that person was saying. I wasn't feeling it anyways.
You wouldn't buy someone's journal unless it's like...
If I knew it could make me money, I would.
Well, that's different.
It is, yeah. But that's why most people get into art, isn't it? Like for tax reasons?
Tax reasons?
Yeah.
Yo, you're saying something new to me, bro.
You never knew that?
Nah.
You're talking about fine art.
I don't even know if it has to be fine art. Maybe, but like basically how I don't know like exactly how it works, but basically how it works is like people if you're rich enough, you buy an expensive item and then you give it to charity, your own charity.
No, that's different.
And then how?
Because like at the end of the day, it started off as the artist trying to create just like a piece of artwork.
Okay.
But like I think all that extra stuff is just like business later.
What you mean by why do you say that's different though?
Because it's like there's two different like parts to it. So the artist doesn't really focus on like all the extra stuff. They just focus on creating the art.
But what are you saying though? Like, what is it?
What
are we talking about? Are you talking about? You talking about art? Because I was just explaining like how the tax reasons behind it. Are you saying that like that is considered art? Is what you're saying? Well,
the beginning of it starts off as art, but the business part is what happens after.
Oh, I wasn't like denying that it's art.
Yeah, like the artist doesn't really think about that stuff while they're creating.
Yeah, no, art. I'm not denying that that's art. I was just going off tangent there. I was trying to, but you reeled me back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to color outside the lines. I was like, not get back in.
All right. But yeah, man. Yeah, we're good now though. We're on. We live, baby. Yeah. Najee, you good? You still scroll? You getting sucked into social media, huh?
Nah.
You are.
I'm not.
If you are. Like, your face was to the screen.
Brother, I was just waiting for my introduction.
Oh,
that
comes in whenever it comes in. But now that you cued it in.
Once you said we live, I was like, okay, this guy's I want to say it.
You already know what it is. The Mossin podcast coming at you live and direct. She already know what it is. You got your boy Dre Splash coming in on his own wave. You got Tech Water the God controlling the waters, controlling the ones and twos. You got a special guest in the building. Special.
Introduce yourself.
No, that's okay. You know, I like to do that sometimes. But you know, we got a guest, so let me make the guest feel a little bit more special. Put the guest ahead of me. Because I ain't got no ego, man. That's all it is.
Yeah. I respect that.
No ego, bro. We got a special guest in the building. History in the making. Legend.
You already know what it is. It's your guy.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I'm him.
Like at this point,
I'm him. Yo, somebody said, Clayson told me something funny today, yesterday. He was like, because it was his birthday, and he was like, somebody who he'd never talked to in like 10 years messaged him. It was a girl. Messaged him, was like, oh, happy birthday. He was like, look at this girl messaged me. I'm him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, can't even deny it. And you already know it's your boy J-Tronics, privy to every Bana, shifting the ever tectonics. And we ain't new to this, we true to this, and we've been doing this since the uterus. We the Mans and Monster podcast. We on episode 80?
Yes,
damn, man, I was almost getting lost in the goddamn town. 80s, man. We in the 80s, baby, yeah. Is that when they said that? They had that kind of lingo talk? 80s, baby, yeah. Or was that 70s?
That sounds like something like 70s. Like
that 70s?
Yeah, 70s.
60s?
It's more hippies.
No, I feel like that's 70s. Job Turkey? Job Turkey was not 60s.
That sounds like that sounds earlier.
Yeah. 80s or 70s. Job Turkey?
No, it might be 70s still.
70s, 80s. I'll give it. I'll say 70s, 80s.
I was gonna say like mid 70s.
Job Turkey.
Remember that 70s show?
I remember it from like fuck. I forget the black guy who has the afro. He goes, "Sweet." What's the guy's name, man? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
Is it no, I was gonna say Dolomite.
It's close to Dolomite. It's close. Let me fucking
Black Dynamite.
Let me get because my ninja Ja Michael White is in it.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh my God. What's it?
It's not Undercover Brother.
No, it is Black Dynamite.
No,
Black Dynamite, right?
hold on. Hold your horses.
No,
No, it is Dynamite.
I was gonna say.
Oh, it is Black Dynamite.
Yeah,
It is Black Dynamite.
It sounds like something you hear in Black Dynamite.
You know what that's? Yo, I don't know why I thought that fucking Dolomite when you said because it's so similar. Yeah. You know Dolomite with Eddie Murphy. Yeah. Those are like, the black exploitation shit.
But no, that movie was funny. This guy's Dolomite saying, black people love kung fu.
Yeah, facts.
and fighting and what's it called, cussing and all that.
Bullhorn.
And that's the thing they all do because like even my parents love kung fu. To this day, they're still watching like those martial arts movies.
Yeah,
where, like,
my dad too.
Where their mouth is going like this. And after the next thing knows, they just have English dubbed over it.
Just dubbed over it. Facts.
Their mouth moving side to side, and you're like, yo, this doesn't match.
Facts.
It's hard for me to watch it nowadays when like
what, like hidden dragon, tiger fist, that type shit.
No, like just in general, like the dubbed like martial arts movies and stuff. Because like I'm so used to like reading the subtitles and looking up. So like it's almost like Squid Game. You didn't watch Squid Game in English.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't. That shit was
I tried to
atrocious.
watch. I watched it for 5 minutes. And I was like, I can't do this.
Nah,
But you're the same man to watch Money Heist in English.
I didn't watch Money Heist in English. That's why I still haven't finished it.
I never watched Money Heist. Is that good?
It's a good show.
Whoa, you slept.
Yeah, I never watched it.
You slept,
It's
brother.
not there still?
It's still there. It's a Netflix exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Yo, honestly, that show, first 3 seasons,
Yeah.
the plot twists are crazy.
Word.
Everything is so well thought out. Like you like
Money Heist.
Money Heist. It's
Which one though? The Korean? Because there's an Asian one, isn't there?
yeah. They just
Asian
came
one
out
or
with that
the
one.
Spanish one.
The
I haven't
Spanish
watched
one.
the Korean one.
I haven't watched the Korean one either.
Word.
But you gotta watch the Spanish one. Just the way that they progress the story and how like the professor, he's one of the main characters. He just comes up with all these different ways that he's able to elude like what he's trying to do. Basically,
It's a big chess match.
Okay.
like okay, so in a normal bank robbery, this doesn't give away too much of the plot because this is the basis of the show. But normal bank robberies, you're robbing a bank.
Okay.
They're not robbing a bank. They're trying to print money in the money printers.
Oh.
So they take it's called the Royal Mint. They take over that building and they're trying to print as much money as possible so they can escape with the money they printed.
So it's legit money.
Yeah, they're printing real money.
Word.
The same way the government would. They just took over the building that the government prints money at.
Isn't that done at like the treasury though?
I think
They do that in banks?
no, that's what I'm saying. It's called the Royal Mint.
Oh, a Royal Mint.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
knew that.
So it's like it's and that's where they keep like a lot of gold, like assets that are like don't diminish in value.
That's not the treasury? They call it the Royal Mint?
I guess in Spain they do. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's
You
all
know?
in Spain.
Yeah, it's all in Spain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you should definitely watch it because it's like you'd think it's a regular bank robbery type show, but it's actually a lot more intricate than that.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out, man.
Yeah,
There's so many shows, man. I say this all like there's so many shows. I still gotta finish Snowfall.
Yeah,
gotta
facts.
finish.
I couldn't get into Snowfall though. I don't know. It's like
Have you watched any of it?
I watched it. Like I watched the first like 5 episodes, and it was dope to start off with. But then I was just like, I'm like, yo, where is this story going?
You're only in season 1.
Yeah.
I mean, all it is a story of it's like a Scarface story, man.
Yeah, and I like drug shows, you know, like I like Narcos. I like like shows like that where it shows. I haven't even watched Breaking Bad. I can't lie.
Whoa.
Breaking Bad's a great show, man.
Whoa.
I've heard.
Breaking Bad is like
You just have to power through the first season.
Breaking
I
Bad
don't
is
want. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to
I
hear
don't
that.
know if you got to power through the
No,
first
you got to
one.
power through the first.
I don't know if
Because
you gotta power.
that's how I felt about Ozark. Ozark, you had to actually power through that first season of Ozark.
Yeah, I feel that.
That shit
I
was
didn't-
slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get into Ozark. Ozark only had me for a little bit. It was because like the wife was cheating and doing the mad nasty. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what's going on here? And then it went a different direction. I was like, what? But yeah, no, Breaking Bad.
She started cheating till later.
No, she cheated in like the first episode.
Nah.
What the hell are you
You
talking?
talking about Wendy on Ozark?
The
Oh, you're talking about Ozark. My bad. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about Breaking Bad. My
Oh,
bad.
no.
Yeah. I was like Breaking
But,
Bad. She didn't cheat.
Another reason I didn't watch Breaking Bad, it doesn't look like there's no things on that show. Why am I watching the show?
There's no things.
So why am I watching the show then?
It's
It's
pretty
great.
wild.
What's enticed me to watch the show if there's no things?
It's great
The way
acting.
that they're flipping the drugs and like it really shows like what greed really does to you. Because like the whole point
The
was to
acting's
go
good.
in.
How you a drug dealer with no things?
No, but
Acting.
the
He's
thing-
old as shit and he
yeah.
has cancer.
He's dying.
Okay.
So basically, his whole plan.
Okay. Like,
His whole plan basically
nigga got
is to make a
alopecia.
bunch of money so that he could take care of his whole family.
Yeah.
But at the same time, his brother-in-law is a DEA agent.
okay.
Yeah.
He
So
has to evade everybody and whatnot. Oh, who's that peeking in? Ah.
I mean, like, shit. You guys got to give me a better reason to watch that show.
The only thing I can say is
action's
the acting is
crazy.
good. The acting is good.
Gustavo,
Do you say acting or
Yeah, the
action?
acting.
the acting's really good.
Okay.
Gustavo's a bad
He's
man.
a top tier villain.
bad man.
What makes a good actor?
They're
How-
very
how-
convincing there.
How they can make other people feel.
In the show?
No, I was gonna say how you,
like us.
as a
Okay,
viewer.
okay.
If you could make me feel some shit, you got something.
Okay.
And it's part.
Like
Yeah.
Will Smith, as fucked up as he is, good actor. It's made me feel some shit.
I feel that. Okay.
Well,
Go
I was gonna say Will Smith also pulls on the black heartstrings too,
Like what?
like with Fresh Prince with the dad scene.
You know, I Am Legend. When that dog died,
Yeah, I felt
I
that.
felt
one.
I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot of roles he didn't play, like the black guy.
yeah.
Which roles were those that you felt it?
I mean,
Wow.
he's black and all.
I mean, like, bro,
Like black roles, as in like
not
he
Robert
wasn't a
Downey
hood. He
Jr.
wasn't a hood man.
Yeah,
like
like-
he wasn't like the father that
if
runs
you
the
notice-
city.
Happiness was like one of the other ones that I felt some kind of emotion in, but that was just him being like a
what
dad.
show?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah,
But that's also like that kind of plays on the whole black come up thing, you know? Like,
yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, what else is there other than like trying to pull on black?
but I mean, like, he's like, there's Hitch.
You never felt like a certain way with Hitch.
He was that nigga in Hitch. What the fuck you talking
But
about?
I feel like that's like the persona that we all thought Will was at that point.
And he's making you really ingrain that
Yeah,
I'm that nigga. I could pull any bitch.
because like we all knew him as the Fresh Prince.
And then even in Bad Boys.
So what are we talking about here? Because I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
All right.
I mean, I would say he was a good. I would say he's a good actor. He was like, yeah, but he's pulling.
yeah,
the
that's what I'm
black
saying.
side. I'm like,
It's like,
so what?
Yeah, that's what I mean. like what are we trying to make sense of?
Yeah,
Like, yo, Will Smith, he can be a good actor. I don't even know why we're talking about Will Smith right now. I'm done. I don't even know.
Will's almost at the doghouse. I think he's almost out of there. Give him a few more months. A few more months. He's almost. You see how he came out?
Didn't he come and apologize or
Did
something?
that little fake apology. He was like, I just want.
I didn't even watch that shit. I didn't even watch that shit because I was like, yo, this is months later, bro.
He spoke for himself and Chris. He was like, I tried reaching out to Chris, and Chris said, I'm not ready yet. But I just want to say, Chris, I apologize.
I think he meant it.
I mean, of course he means it.
I think he meant it. I think it was genuine.
It's just good acting.
Nah, I'm not even gonna say it was good acting. Like, I really think it was very genuine. Like, it was very genuine. It's just the fact that Chris knows, like, yo, like, I don't think Chris really fucks with Will after that, and that's why he told him, like, yo, I'm not ready to accept your apology
With a slap and a friendship.
in front of all mans.
All them people
All
there.
men saw that, and he pays you.
Yo, some people been making.
Nah.
off of it
Hold on.
too,
I don't even want to bring up this topic again, but like, yo, if your dog talks shit about your girl on live TV and he never has before, what the fuck are you doing?
No, but he wasn't really talking shit. He made like a little jab.
He talked a little shit.
It was a little jab.
Have you ever made a jab at my girl before? If not, why on live TV? You know?
So
What do you- fact.
Yo, it was
a fact,
enough.
though.
To me personally, it would be more something I'll talk to you on the side and be like, "Yo, man, that joke wasn't cool."
For sure, but
I wouldn't do it in front of all
Will-
men unless I told you from before. Yo, don't make those jokes. And I'm pretty sure he did it because Jada found it funny.
Jada was I don't know if that was genuine laughter or if that was just like, you know,
No, she said it after. She said she didn't feel a way about it.
wait on her red top table bullshit.
Yeah,
And
then
I don't know, man. People,
you gotta take
I gotta
her word
take it
for
as
you know?
I gotta take it as it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she says it, cool.
So
whatever.
it makes Will look crazy.
Which I don't even want to talk about this. Because it's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make
why
sense.
would she say that? If
She
that's your
mixed up.
husband,
She's toxic.
she's toxic, huh? I can understand that.
As you said in the clip we posted, she's toxic.
I can understand that. Then I can understand.
But it is what it is. All right, let's
What
move
it
on
is.
from Will. It's been a while since we did a pod. I think it's like, what, 2 weeks?
Could be.
About 2 weeks since we did a pod.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Why is that, guys? Where were you guys at? Tell me what you guys been doing for 2 weeks, please.
To be honest, just life stuff. You know, I was at a baby christening last week. You know, so
Okay, saying you had the kid finally.
no, I didn't have a kid. It was,
When
it
he
was
was
one of
his
my
own
cousins.
kid.
It was one of my
I was a
cousins.
little baffled. I didn't mind it because, like, you know, I had assignments to work on.
I thought you go along with what
if
you
I
said.
if I didn't have nothing to do, I would be like, "Fuck you going to that shit for?"
Yeah, shit.
I don't even know if you really got to go to that.
Yeah, I gotta go. My cousin paged me on the side. She was like, "Yo,
It's your cousin. It's not even your sister or something.
nah." My cousin's like, "Yo, you better be there." Eh? I was like, "All right, I'll be there still."
No one can page me to come somewhere.
Facts.
No, no.
I'm paged still.
Understand this. Unless you're my sister, my mom, grandma, uncle, no one can page me to go nowhere.
None of your
Aunt
cousins?
too, yeah. No, I don't have any cousins like that live in Canada. So if you're paging me to come to the States, pay for my ticket.
Nah, it's different. Then my cousin's just like, you know, in Saga. So she'll. And she came to my house this week, so she would have been like, "Yo, so what were you doing, huh?"
Okay. Well, Javel's not actually my cousin, but like I treat him like a cousin.
But he's like Jamaican cousin.
But exactly. But that's what I'm saying. He can't page me for going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would not like if he ever paged me for not pulling up somewhere, I'd be like, "Yo, fam, are you joking? Like, are you serious right now?"
I'll get paged by my cousin still. They'll be like, "Hey, man, I was really hurt you didn't come." I'm like, "Oh."
But do you give them that energy?
Like what?
Do you ever like? First of all, do you ever
Fake
do
feel bad.
you invite them anywhere? These same cousins that invited you, do you invite them anywhere?
Nah.
So that's why, like,
Nah, that's crazy. Then. That's
Yeah.
Well,
crazy.
nah, but it's
I'm,
like-
I'm not putting nothing on you. You don't got to show up. I'm not making sure you have to show up places. Like, come on.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
if
just
I'm not putting that pressure on
that's
you.
just me
Return the
personally.
favor.
For me, it's just got to return.
Return the favor. I'm not
Yeah.
putting nothing on you. Don't put nothing
Yeah,
on
you
me.
didn't come to my event, man. I'm pretty hurt.
You know what I mean? The fact,
But for
the
me,
audacity.
I
That's a
should
big.
feel no ways.
That's a
For me,
big.
I'm just like, you didn't show up. It's all good.
That's an audacious step she made there, making you feel that way, making you feel guilt.
I just feel guilt in general for no
Crazy,
reason.
man.
Even though when I know I didn't do nothing wrong, I'll still sometimes feel guilty. Because I'll just be like, damn,
Fair
this
enough.
person's cheese I didn't pull up.
Fair enough. Fair
And I'll
enough.
think about it for a bit, and then I'll be like, eventually, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm over it now.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, man, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks haven't potted.
But you know, we're almost at episode 100. You know, we're 20 episodes
20
away.
more. 20 more. 20 more. weeks.
Speaking of 2 weeks, how was y'all? Tell me about y'all Caravana experience since it's been
Oh,
like.
he's the one that went to Bana. So.
Yeah, I'm the only one that went. It was.
Tell me about it. Tell me
Let me
about.
talk about Caravana now.
Okay, sure.
Caravana, man. Y'all need to fix up, boy.
Fix
Y'all,
up.
y'all moving like Manifesto and what's that other place?
Kingston
Kingston
Festival.
Fest,
Kingston
Culture
Festival.
Lands.
Bro.
We'll get into that a little bit later, guys.
Every year fence broke down. All right. This year, I don't know if they did it last year, but this year they did like a everybody can pay for admission type thing. $35.
You paid that.
I paid it.
You're a bitch.
Let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain now.
Explain yourself.
I don't.
Sorry for
hold
passing
on,
judgment
hold on.
before you explain
Yeah,
yourself.
you know, can we backtrack a little bit? Take that.
I
back.
apologize.
All right.
I apologize.
Appreciate you. Let me explain it first. And
I'm
then
about to call this
after,
nigga
if
a
you
bitch again.
after, if you want to do that, all right, cool. Let me give you the reasoning. All right, let me get the reasoning off.
No, stop
All
me.
That's what I'm saying.
So yo, the reason I paid is because I'm in the mood of we just coming off the Black Lives Matter. You know, we empowering our black people. I'm not dude, I'm a bitch for wanting to support my people. Every year, man, damn Bruckdown fence have a wild, like, we have a good time, but it's like, we don't have like much going on in the Caribbean. So I want to add more to it. So maybe if they got funds, the next year gets better and better and better and better and better. It's a much bigger event. Already, hold on.
I'll let you finish.
I'll
let you finish.
let you finish, but
I'll let you finish. I want to let you finish.
This is my mindset. I'm like, let me support the community, right? I feel no ways. $35, no problem, whatever. I pull up to the event. First off, I was with people that did not pay, and they're trying to find their way in. So as soon as we got to the entrance, I was like, all right, well, here's my stop. I go in easy. No problem. Like, didn't have to wait for anything. It was literally like, let me show you this. Boom, I'm in.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm walking. I'm like, this feels good. I don't have to like jump over a fence because nobody really wants to jump over a fence. Every year when mans jump over a fence, somebody falls.
That's
I only have 1 year.
well. I'm gonna let you continue, but I personally enjoy the thrill of
Jumping over the fence.
I
feel you.
Or being the man that opens the fence and is the man of the people that says, yes, float you.
Got you. Yeah, I can't lie.
people go.
All great experiences.
Yeah.
Been a part of them all. All
Yeah.
great. But like, we not trying to be that. I mean, like, how long we gonna be?
You're stuttering, nigga.
Hold on. How long are niggas gonna be like Harriet Tubman? Nigga.
And we gotta get the Underground Railroad going.
How long are we gonna do that?
That's a tradition. You gotta
We
do it
looking
every year.
crazy out here,
It's
bro.
part of the culture.
We looking crazy. I just want to go through the front door, bro.
Okay.
Let me through the front door.
All right, cool. You went through the front.
I went through the front
I went
door,
through the back.
bro. I went through the front door, and why was I still outside?
What do you mean?
Bro, so you pay $35 to watch.
What are you watching?
You watch the strip. So you're outside Lakeshore. You don't get to go into Lakeshore. $35 to watch mass. To get into the parade, you have to pay the mass payment. Whatever they pay for like the whole getup and everything.
Okay.
That's
Bruh.
like $2 bills.
Okay.
That's complete nonsense.
So do you regret paying the 35?
I regret paying because they didn't let me into the parade. If I got into the parade, I would have been fine paying. No problem.
So where did you buy your ticket even?
Online. Like the Caribbean has like their own like
Website? Okay.
Yeah, so I just bought it through the website. They were promoting it. I seen it on Instagram. I was like, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But
I would never.
The fine print doesn't
I
tell
feel you, bro. I feel
would
you.
never.
I feel you. And like, I had to hop a fence eventually.
Yep.
Either way.
This guy's trying to buy this ticket to avoid this.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
I'm being
And I
civil.
still had to do
be
it.
civil and everything.
And they still treated me like a nigga. Shit's crazy. It's just crazy.
Last time I went to Caribbean with Jason,
Yeah. Bodman stroke, maybe?
Master Rebecca wearing Bodman Shook shirts.
I might still have
Nah,
that
that
picture.
was didn't we go another time after that?
Not with Jason.
No, Jason never came out with us after?
Maybe not.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought you
That's when he was booed up.
were
That's
booed up
crazy.
at the time? That's crazy.
No, stop that. Stop them talk.
That's when you were booed up. Don't cap, brother. You were booed up for a good time period, and you were just ghost. Came back. Man came back a little slimmer.
I don't remember that.
Man came back. Everything was just
I was
different.
on PC.
Yeah.
Everything
I'm
changed.
trying to find that picture.
But yeah, that year,
I was on
Mans?
Facebook.
Jason and Royden
I mean,
couldn't and
I
Dreday
slipped.
couldn't jump over the fence.
No. I made it over the fence.
Not
I slipped.
Oh, not you. Sorry. It was just
got over the
it was
fence
just Roy.
easy.
It was just Royden and
I
DeAndre. Sorry.
slipped. I slipped on the fence and I fell.
Brother.
But I made it over.
Brother.
I still made it over.
The semantics don't matter.
I still made it over.
That's it, right?
Yeah, one way or another. Okay, so that was the year. Man's trying to be different with the fucking white bottom on show.
You put it in the camera.
Oh man, you might have to put that picture on one of the clips. But
I'll put it over top of it and shit.
But yeah, like I heard Royden.
Oh, he had another fall.
I got caught up again, brother.
Yeah, he had another fall.
Oh man, and I mean like,
you know what's my question is now, what's worse? Would you rather fall or would you rather get stuck?
stuck is embarrassing, bro. That's like you're a flag now at that point.
But you know what though? Also, like the
Fucking-
police. Oh, let me not out them. People were really cool.
Nah, please, say it.
Yo, police are really cool about it, man. Like,
You don't say
yo,
their badge number.
I'm not, but like, you know, I don't want them to tighten up because this shit gets out or some
but
shit.
they know they can't stop it.
Police was really cool
Because
about it, man.
there's gonna be somewhere where people are gonna be like, "Yo, come through."
But like, yo,
or they're gonna just push the fence over.
literally, I was walking down the strip because like we were walking the opposite direction because like the mass is going this way and I'm going this way trying to get in, and I see police and I show them like, "Yo, how do I get in?" I show them the ticket and they're like, "Oh, this is just to watch." I'm like, "What the fuck?" They're like, "Yeah, but if you hop the fence, I'm not gonna say nothing. Say no more. Hop that fence real quick."
They'll never stop you. Like
Yeah.
for Caravana, they'll never stop you because they know they're like people are gonna find a way in. It's either some people are gonna jump the fence. They either someone's gonna get the pin, remove the pins from the fence, or it's gonna be that one guy that's gonna really have a what's it called, bolt cutters in his bag. And he's gonna bust it out and start cutting the fence.
Bust.
A man's walking with that in his bag?
Yeah.
I mean, like if they're serious, if they're a man of the people,
No.
I remember the last
that's
time- the last time-
vandalism if you do that.
Yeah, but the last time I went to Bana,
Like that's the
I see
actual
about
charge.
yeah, that might.
Mansfield, no ways. They'll bring in, cut it real quick, tell people to look up for the cops, and just.
I mean,
snip it.
if they're coming from like the Caribbean or like the States and like they're here for a good time, not a long time, they might come with a bolt cutter.
Nah, I'm just talking about more for like mans that live here. Like they'll do it and just be
Oh,
like,
mans that live here?
they'll just put it in their backpack. They'll put it in their backpack, walk around, look for a spot that's good. You take it out, snip it real quick, especially if there's like chains on it. Cut that real quick, kick the fence over, just sprint right in the crowd. You're not finding them.
They're gone still. Carabana was a good time once I got inside though. Real good time. I had a lot of fun. Everybody, a lot of people.
Were you bubbling, gal?
bubbling beer gal?
Okay.
But yo, one thing I noticed, sorry.
You got video?
Man needs evidence?
But
No,
like,
because he said he's vlogging.
I did of like when I was, but the speakers took out the microphone on the camera. Like it was too loud and it took it out. So I didn't have it out for like too long because I couldn't hear it. But like I got some of the footage of the shit going on. I got some of the footage where like they were doing the palance. That shit was fun. But yeah, man, Bear Gal Bubble, none of them were being stush. It was all good.
I heard no shootings, no stabbings.
I didn't hear it either, but I never do. You know what I mean?
True.
I'm never around it.
I'm never
I've
around
never
it
been
either,
around
but
it.
you always hear about it afterwards, though.
Happening.
It's usually in the evening times.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, you heard something?
Which one?
One of them years?
Remember when we went to fucking what was it? Fucking the smoke lounge? When we were walking down.
This is Carabana? This year?
Oh, was that the time where
2 years after we got the thing.
was it the time where we seen the Porsche that was driving, and then the Porsche did a burn-on, did a quick U-turn, booked it, and then these like 2 seconds later, you just see two cruisers just like zooming down the road.
True.
Like just before that happened, you're ...
Yeah.
And then
Word.
5 minutes after,
Word.
Oh, and I was saying this year though. Like this year we're good.
Yeah, this year was a good year.
This year it was pretty. Everybody was good vibes, man.
Or even the year when
because the Afro...
what's his name got shot? When Smoke Dog got shot that year.
Oh, that was a
There-
hot summer.
Yeah, I remember that summer that I think we were in the
I was
area
not
probably
going
like
outside.
20 minutes before it happened.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Craziness.
crazy, man. Yeah, I was not going outside that summer I said, fuck that. As soon as I heard the politics, I'm like, all right,
I was
cool.
outside still because the politics is always gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm not in the politics.
I feel that. But
Remember,
you could be
they
a
look at you.
bystander, though.
You're a civilian.
We're civilians.
For sure.
Yeah.
You could be a bystander and,
Catch it straight. I get it.
Catch it straight, yeah.
I get it. But like, you gotta be able to read the room with that. Like, you can know who the goons are.
Yeah.
Also,
They're very noticeable.
Yeah.
just a quick tip to everyone out there: if you see a man holding his crotch, he's probably the shooter.
Yeah.
If you see a man consistently pulling up his crotch like this,
And he has a hoodie.
he's probably the shooter.
It's
Just be mindful of that.
He got a bandana over his head.
30
If he has the shiesty on, he's probably the shooter.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you gotta look out for these signs. The man that keeps doing this has a glissy right there. Why else?
Why you keep pulling your pants up? You don't got a belt? You got no strings in your pants?
You see the belt. Niggas are sagging like down to here. You see the belt.
Niggas always sagging.
So why the hell are you keep pulling up?
When you see someone sagging, it's like, how you gonna run? You just see someone sagging so low, you're like, yo, how you gonna run?
You're not running.
He doesn't need to.
He's not running.
He doesn't need to. All I'm saying is people read the room, yo.
Or if he's wearing a thick ass sweater at 30 degrees.
Y'all will know who's catching a stray. And in order to catch a stray, you got to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Drop down to the ground, bro, once it starts flying.
Don't overstay your welcome, is the moral of the story.
That's a fact. But yeah, man.
Speaking of broke down fences, though, I feel like that's a good segue into talking about Toronto music festivals and the chaos that's been riddling them recently.
Before we really go into in depth with it,
Okay.
do you guys think that Popcorn didn't get paid? Because I think he's capping.
That he
They said
did
it-
not get paid?
They said they paid him $210K.
210 US.
I heard it was 23 million.
That's
Jamaican.
That's
Jamaican dollars.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and they paid him 210 US.
210 US.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds about right. Like that sounds about like how much Popcorn should be getting paid.
Yeah.
They said they also flew him out. Popcorn is saying he didn't get paid.
He said that he never got paid as much as they said he got paid. And he said he had to pay for his own private jet.
I mean, maybe the
And
money didn't
for
go.
me personally, I don't believe that.
Well, okay. I think what Jason was gonna say, like, first of all, I think they paid him half up front,
Yeah.
and then like the other half was supposed to come after like the event went successfully, but the event didn't go successfully. Didn't have the money to pay him, and like literally, I think that whole interview happened a day after the festival. The interview with Brandon.
Yeah.
That happened literally the day after, and it was like Popcorn was on Instagram the day after. Maybe it was like an agreement where like, hey, we'll pay you within the next 30 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because that's
saying?
what a lot of these places will do. Like, as you said, they'll pay half up front to lock you in, and then they'll pay the other half like whatever they can. Because most companies don't pay on time.
Yeah, and then you also got to take in like maybe also Popcorn, like he's probably one of the biggest artists out of Jamaica right now. His pot is getting divvied up by lawyers, managers, labels. So by the time he sees it,
Exactly.
it's probably not what that guy said it was.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, like
But that's not his
200,000, he probably gets 100.
Yeah.
if that.
But that's not his
Exactly.
problem. That's between Popcorn and his people.
Yeah, but that's why Popcorn is like out of the loop almost.
Yeah.
Cause he's just like, yo, like you said 210. I only saw 70 maybe.
And that's not a discussion he has to have with the promoter. That's something with his own people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is all like, you know, like skepticism right now. You know, like
yeah.
Like, we don't have the transactions. We don't have the agreements and all that stuff. But
Sure. But yo, fence will get broke down, man. You gotta build stronger fences, bro.
doesn't
Like
matter how strong.
every year, fence will get broke down. Y'all can't upgrade fence?
Nah.
I
Too expensive.
I will say this, like, yo, it's hard to put a fence in an open field.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do that. That's why, like, when I saw these music festivals, not in Toronto, in like Markham, Ajax,
Yeah.
it was just outskirts, right? And I was like, yeah, this is not it. Because what's gonna stop me from being in the parking lot and saying, oh, I see the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the stage. Why am I going to pay for this event if I could just be a little bit further than y'all?
Yeah.
Still enjoy it. Just be on the outside. Plus, I know somebody's gonna break down that fence.
And
They
also,
always do.
so like from what I was seeing, a lot of these music festivals didn't start on time. So people are already irritated that they're waiting in line to get into an area that's an outside area. And I heard they weren't allowed to smoke. I don't know if that was Kingston or if that was Cultureland, but
I feel like that was. I didn't even hear that part. I'm not even gonna lie.
but like, how can you tell people outside in a field they can't smoke?
Yeah,
That's
Who's
kinda
stopping
crazy.
me?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Who's stopping me from smoking?
it's
Yeah,
facts.
yeah, yeah.
No one's
That's
really
kinda
gonna
crazy.
stop you.
Yeah, and I don't know. There was a lot.
Because even when we go to Rolling Loud, if they were to tell me like, "Yo, you can't,"
That would
smoke
even
in
make
here,
sense.
I'll be like, "What?"
they do tell you that. Like at Budweiser, they tell you can't smoke at Budweiser. But obviously,
still
But hold
doing
on.
it.
We talking Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud's at Budweiser.
No, it's not. Oh, it's beside it.
Isn't that
Yeah, it's
Ontario
like in the
place?
parking lot.
It's like
Yeah.
an exhibition.
Yeah,
Are y'all sure?
yeah.
Sorry,
no way all them people
sorry.
are fitting in, but-
Is that a venue? I think there's more than one stage for Rolling Loud.
It's gonna be. I literally just heard about this from a guy that's supposedly working security there. So there's gonna be multiple stages in the parking lot
Multiple stages in the parking lot.
of
Yeah.
the exhibition place.
Ontario.
So
right?
BMO Field?
Just like CNE.
Yeah.
Imagine CNE, but without the rise, just
Which Rolling Louds and stuff. Okay.
Oh wait, they're on the BMO side.
BMO side, yeah.
Okay.
So that's why. See, that's why I thought it was Budweiser. Anyways, like, it's so Rolling Loud, for example. I think
No way.
the situation. Okay, hear me out for a sec. I think that situation can be a lot more controlled, considering there's going to be multiple stages, and the amount of security that Rolling Loud is going to get is going to be unfathomable to all these other small
For sure.
That's
festivals.
true. Yeah.
Sure.
Like they've done Rolling Loud in multiple cities every year.
Different countries.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's because like the merch they sell is all towards that culture though, like smoking and shit.
yeah.
Name.
I guess yeah, the Rolling Loud, yeah, like yeah. So I'm not sure they're gonna enforce.
I'm bringing cushions, so I know that much.
I see now you got your passes.
Yeah, I got my pass still.
I'll rob you, nigga. Don't be posting that shit online, nigga.
See, like, I'm making that leave the house. That's staying in there until.
Oh, it's in the house text for let me know.
No problem, bro. Make sure you say hi to Mello when you pull up.
Melo ain't got.
Yeah, like Mello's an attack dog. You know,
Yeah,
Mello-
like-
Yo, all you gotta do is show that ugly face and gets man shook.
Are you crazy? I'm
Do
dashing a
that,
toy
man.
across the house. And Melo's
Run for
distracted.
that, for sure.
And Melo's
For
just
sure.
friggin' distracted, bro.
For
Like
sure.
what?
But man, yeah, man, yo, see, like this is what I'm saying with like our people, man. We gotta fix up, bro. We gotta make sure the events are right because the people won't respect mans, bro.
That's a fact.
It's all about
though.
respect.
That's a fact. I
You gotta
think
put on a good show.
I respect the fact that Mans tried to bring big artists out here. Like that's ambitious, but
For sure, but you gotta execute.
exactly you got to execute. And I also feel like you got to start a little bit smaller. Like don't try and bring out Popcorn, Shenseea, and Skilly Bang, the three biggest artists out there right now.
Yeah,
Like,
and then Woozy Manifesto bringing out Thames and
Jasmine Sullivan. Yo, that one really. To me, that one really like I was like, yo, you got to give the people the refund for this because you took it from the like two great girls
Yeah,
in the industry right now to like Davido in Division.
I don't even know who Davido is.
He's like an Afro beats artist.
I know DeVito has a track with what's his name? He has a track with Tori and Casanova.
Yeah, and he has a track with Chris Brown too.
Yeah.
I mean, like Davido's worked with a lot of artists. It's just like,
But Division ain't even that big either, though.
but
In Toronto,
Division's pretty big. Like they're a big group out of Toronto. Like
I
yeah.
haven't listened to a Division song since like when he was bubbling.
What about
Yeah.
that? What about that new track he came out with? The cheating song.
Yeah, listen to it.
Oh,
They?
it's two mans.
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't listened to a Division song since. But wait,
What the first project?
not even the first project. Like the first few songs. Like there's a song where he has the line. That's probably like my favorite song by Division.
You haven't heard New Division then? Even the what's it called?
You didn't hear Ty Dolla $ign?
The Space Between Us. Wait,
Let's do it.
the Joy Project. That Joy Project wasn't that sick.
I don't know. Would you consider Division better than like an artist like Black or like Brent Fayez or like
No.
Uh,
No.
Ty Dolla? It's like
No.
Over Black, you can probably argue.
What?
You can probably
What?
argue.
Division?
You can have a good debate on that.
Who you debating? Not me.
I don't know about that one, man.
You could argue it.
I don't know about that one.
What's Division's
But
best
at
track?
the same time, would you consider Division? Division would be in a different category because they're a group.
What?
They're
It's
technically a
R&B.
group.
It's R&B.
Yo,
It's only
okay.
one person
No, but I'm
singing.
talking-
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
What I'm
What
trying
are you
to say
talking
is
about,
that
bro?
compare a group to
What group?
to what's it called?
It's only one nigga singing.
Yeah, but like without what's his name? 1985.
Yeah, without 1985.
It's not Division.
It's just like Major Jordan.
But that guy could still sing. No, but both sing.
No, they
and
don't.
Majid Jordan.
No, they
Yeah, they
don't.
do. I saw the
no.
other guy that raps
One's
or some
a
shit.
producer.
One
One's a
sings.
producer, one's a singer.
That guy's never been on any track.
No,
So it's the same thing then. It's only one nigga singing.
because it would be different. But they classify-
technically you could say it's a group,
But they classify as a group.
but it's only one person singing, so you could definitely compare the two. Come on,
But they
guys.
need one.
We're not
But
doing.
there's no one without the other.
Sure, but he could still sing.
Yeah,
He's still a singer.
but
he
he's
can
not
still have tracks. If
But
they were to
he's not
break
making
up,
the tracks
if
like
they
that.
were to break up today, you don't think the other guy, the guy who sings in Division, can make a song ever again?
He'll make a song, but I don't think it wouldn't slap the same.
How you know?
Cap. We've
Why would he
already
not be
seen
able
it.
to sing?
We've already seen it.
Which track?
Ask your boy over there.
Didn't he have a song
wait.
with my guy a long time ago?
Yeah.
With who?
He's on vacation with Darren.
Oh,
What you talking about out here, bro?
What doesn't count? What are you talking about?
That's crazy. And that's a top song
that's
for
the
him too.
exception. That's the exception.
Exception.
Because
Hell
Yeah.
bro.
Niggas always try to move the goalposts.
it's an exception because it's Darren on the track.
Come on, man.
That's the
Come on, bro.
exception.
Come on.
I'm talking about a Division solo track.
Come on.
I mean, a Daniel solo
You're
track.
doing too much,
No,
man.
I feel like there is actually a time when he featured, and it was Daniel.
Just Daniel by himself.
It was and it was just Daniel of Division. I just don't remember what song it was.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't slapping.
Probably wasn't
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
He needs it,
that
bro.
shit-
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
I'm agreeing with you.
I feel you, but I
Daniel
don't
needs
think
him to be great.
I don't think you can't not compare him to another singer because he's part of a group.
Yeah, that don't
Like,
make sense.
I was just
Unless
saying,
everybody's
a solo
singing in that
singer.
group, it's one nigga. If everybody's not singing,
He's just
it's
the
a
face-
1v1.
Nah, he's just the face of the franchise.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
But that's what. But that's all. No. That's the same way. That's the same with Black though. Black is the face of the franchise. You just don't see his producers on the same.
He's worked with other people, but like when he's Division,
Black's first project wasn't that only produced by Black?
I don't know.
yo,
That I
y'all
actually
Google
don't
it.
know.
I'm about to Google it. Or yeah, please Google that.
Yeah,
It was that one with the
would
bear on the
understand.
cover.
Yeah.
When he still had when he still had dreads.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Yo, bro, I swear to God, man's told me he spent like 4 years on that project. He put his heart and soul into that,
It was great.
and it was an amazing project.
I find East Atlanta was better than it, low key.
You could. And I wouldn't
East Atlanta,
argue
love
it. But both are better than whatever divisions do.
You weren't whispering it.
Because he's.
Yo,
I'll say it loud.
I'm not trying to disrespect the man. Like, he's a good artist, but like that's just not as good.
He's not on the
It's
level of.
competition. You're not.
Just not.
You're not degrading him. You're just saying
Are you guys
he's
talking
not
about
elite.
Are you guys talking about
free. Yeah,
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Black.
No,
Yeah.
there's different.
There's different producers on there.
But is there one main guy that's like continually on multiple tracks?
I mean, I know you wrote them all.
Yeah, he definitely wrote it all.
But anyways, I don't know what you trying to argue over here.
Yeah, I don't even know.
about-
He was
But
trying
yeah.
to say we can't compare Division to Black. I just don't get it.
That would make no
He
sense.
did produce one track. He produced Alone and EAX.
True.
Was that X Colin?
Was that Fergie's?
Word,
No, X Colin was with Southside.
Oh,
word. But
Come on.
anyways, yeah, man. I don't know what you're trying to say with that. Black's definitely better. I don't know why.
no,
don't
I
know
was
who
just
you
saying.
debating.
I was just saying you could argue.
You're just trying to be
could argue.
devil's advocate out here for no
Hey,
reason.
but we podding.
Nah,
Now we podding.
so all right, fair enough. But anyways, yeah, man. We as people, we gotta fix up with these. If they come back next year and they on the same shit, just shut it all down, man.
All the
Kingston
festivals have-
is 50% off next year.
Okay, that was the dumbest thing, to be honest.
But that's only
the
for
man
someone
said.
that went.
The man said, "I'm not giving y'all refunds, but I'm running it back. So when I run it back, y'all get a discount." I understand.
How is he gonna pay the artist?
From a business perspective, I totally understand it. Refunds is the last thing you're trying to do for people.
Because you already paid the spot, you already paid the artist. You're just gonna be taking a big loss.
But at some point, you gotta tell yourself, is it worth it for me to not give people refunds?
Come on. How does he control who gets the 50% off?
You have to buy the ticket this year.
If you bought a ticket for the Kingston Fest this year, like he's running it back in November.
Oh,
November.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Next year.
No, he's running it back just now.
It's an inside thing then.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. I think I saw Downsview.
Downsview?
That was you in November?
That's what I'm saying. This guy's mad.
Yo, that's
Who's going outside for that?
nobody.
Yo, you know that's his finesse. So the man's gonna have less artists, like worse artists come true. Big people come, like probably not come through and be like, yo, the big things in the summer. So then when people are like, yo, where's my 50% off? You could be like, yo, it's in November. But it's
this guy's a swindler. If that happens, he's a big swindler. I would never go to that event again.
There's gonna be people that still pull up.
Oh, for sure, because it was all nonsense. Apparently, they couldn't hear two of the big acts.
Yeah, Shensi and Popcorn.
Unless you're close to them.
Oh, yo, I heard the reason why.
With what?
It was the cables. It was.
Yeah, so they didn't cover the cables, so niggas were walking all over it.
So that's an event issue.
That's an event problem still.
Yeah.
That's what event they cover it.
Yeah, they never set up properly.
Yeah. So that's what he was saying. He was just like, yo, like the crowd of people stampeded over the cables, and apparently the technician that they had there couldn't fix it, so they had to call a technician an hour and a half away to come through and fix it.
But that's too late.
But exactly, he came through and like fixed it to make it workable, but yeah, it was just too late.
Yeah, bare people already left.
So they could argue negligence and sue the promoter or whoever. Because
I mean, like
you have to cover those cables if they know that it's possible for people to walk over it.
You have to make sure it's in the ground properly, covering it.
Not even in the ground, but like just like those little bumps that you put over.
No, what I'm saying is that you have to make sure you put something to hold it into the ground.
Yeah,
so that if something that does happen, people can't just like pull it off easy.
Also have people like watching it.
Those cables are friggin' 50 meters thick. They're not that easy to move.
No, but like when bare people stomping on it and all that stuff.
Yeah, you get enough people walking over it. A stampede over cables.
People getting stomped on and everything.
That's also a little bit of poor planning in terms of which direction the stage is facing. Because like what I would do as a man who's produced stuff before, I would have the cables running through the back of the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's out of the way of the people.
Nothing should be in the way of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in an open field. It's not like they had to.
You have control over the whole field. That's what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Would that be something?
Yeah.
Would that be something that you look at the host of the event, or would that be like the engineer that would have to suggest
the
that?
event.
That's a production thing. Like, you set up the stage in a certain way. Like, the direction of the stage shouldn't be affected by anything.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to put in any direction. So it's like, why? What's the issue?
Like if you're the host, you're kind of like the project manager as well. Like you
Yeah.
see the entire.
Like it's on you to
Yeah.
kind of figure out like all that stuff.
Yeah. Big L still. I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Even OVOFest, low key, like.
OVO, I heard was trash.
Okay, so I heard it was trash too, but I think it was trash because the ticket prices were so high and they priced out their audience. It's the same thing the Raptors have done. It's the same thing the Raptors have been doing in the last few years. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real fans can't come to playoff games because it's so expensive. OVO Fest was a stack for lawn this year. So you price out all the mans that actually know the lyrics, want to have a good time, and want to have fun.
That makes the vibe, make it actual.
It's
actual
all
vibe.
it's all trust fund kids now. You're just like, oh yeah, dad, two racks for the OVO thing. Can I go? Yeah, just take my credit card. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And they don't know the lyrics. They're just there to post it for the IG.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Because now people are like,
But-
oh, you're at the
But
show.
also,
But the point, that wasn't the point I was trying to make. It was the point that like Lil Wayne got tied up at the border,
yeah.
and it was 3 hours late. They only didn't start until like 9 o'clock or
10
something.
o'clock, I heard.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Even later. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that shit was supposed to start at 7.
Yeah. So
I'd have been cheese.
I mean, but like I didn't expect Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and Drake to perform from 7 to 11 o'clock. There's no way they're doing it.
But who's opening for them?
Nobody. It's just them three.
It's just them three.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yo,
I mean, the DJ.
I mean, like, yo, Drake could have an hour set list.
Drake has a lot of songs. Like, he could do it,
Honestly,
but they
even
weren't
longer than
doing
an
it.
hour. The album itself, the new album itself, is like an hour.
But you're not performing every song. You're performing your hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, if that was the case, Drake should have been came out because Drake was there.
Fam, they all can do an hour sets.
That's what I was trying to say.
Come on.
That's 3 hours right there.
They all can, but, like, I don't think they expected
And
to.
then you're talking about the joint project that all of them have together.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Yeah, the Young
For
Money
sure.
project.
One and two.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. They should have.
4 hours, bro. Easily.
That's like, yo, a lot of these, I just pray Rolling Loud ain't the same. A lot of these events,
Nah, I think Rolling Loud will be fine.
I mean, I hope
Oh.
I bought a ticket.
I know.
You wait. You bought a 1 day ticket or 2 day?
Oh, you don't have no choice. You gotta get all.
Oh, you have to get 2 days?
Yeah, it's
you
only
have to get all
3
day.
days.
Oh, it's 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my question. What is the over or under 20 cancellations for Rolling Loud?
Over or under
Yeah.
20 cancellations?
20 artist cancellations.
Oh, fuck.
Over?
Whole weekend?
Marcus is saying over 20.
For the whole weekend?
Yeah, whole weekend.
Whole weekend?
Over.
I think over.
Over.
With all the ops.
Yeah, I'll be against the grain under, bro. Fuck
Under? I say over 22. Bro, there's like 84 artists, I think.
Yeah.
In total.
that. Yeah.
I think a lot of artists aren't gonna get past the border.
Yeah. Just like Jasmine Sullivan couldn't.
I swear that wasn't the issue, was it?
Yeah.
She canceled from a family issue.
like, yo,
Thames
it's still-
didn't get a work visa. That was the problem.
It's still because, and Canada still has their COVID thing going on.
Yeah.
So it's hard for people to get in.
So yeah, 1 is the border, 2 is the ops,
Yeah.
3 is anything could happen at any time. So someone could just say, I can't perform at Rolling Loud because of the
Sick
this,
day.
that, and the
Like
third.
Doja Cat was supposed to perform at the Rogers Center, but she canceled last minute. She's like, "Fuck, I don't want to do it." And then the weekend took it, and then Rogers' situation happened.
Yeah,
See.
Yo, it's a big L for this year in concerts.
yeah. I was saying that too.
It's our first official year back in it. You know what I mean?
But we ain't.
But even
doing it.
OVOFest, if
We
you
ain't
think about that
doing it, but
again,
you already know people act like this is all brand new. They're like, oh, I haven't done it in like 2 years. This is all brand new to me.
Yo, honestly, the best concert, and it wasn't even like a really good one. Recently, Kendrick Lamar. It was
Last
just
night?
yesterday, yeah, just last night.
But he was very simple, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yo,
his
honestly,
stage
when
design
I'm
is
looking
always
at-
simple though.
When I'm looking at everything and I'm reviewing everything, like Kendrick is probably the best one. Like it was probably better than OVO too.
OVO's
I was asking the homie who went to OVO. You said Kendrick was better, so I'm like, I believe it.
100%. That has a lot to do with like the crowd though, because like
Fans are cooler.
yeah, but like I guess
fans are diehard.
with a Drake concert, it almost feels like, I guess this is just my opinion, but like it almost feels like you're inclined to go there because he's a Toronto artist. You're going to a Kendrick concert because you actually like Kendrick's music.
Yeah,
Like Drake is a goat in our city.
Drake. Again,
He has
OVO.
presidential status.
The reason why, like, fuck, I forgot. I fucked up my train of thought. But like, what I was about to say was like, yo, the reason why the crowds ain't as good as it should be also is because people get a lot of FOMO, like fear of missing out. So like, they
OVOFest is the big one of FOMO, but you don't get FOMO with Kendrick shit.
No.
Yeah,
So it's like, yo,
facts.
people that are going want to go because they genuinely want to go.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
want to see Kendrick.
Not because they're feeling like they're missing out on something big.
Yeah, because that's how I
Exactly.
feel with OVO Fest. I've never been to
Yeah.
one, and I'm
Neither
always
have
just
I.
like, yo, I need to go.
Did you not work that one?
Nah, I wasn't. Nah, I was.
Shit. Yeah,
Wasn't there.
one at the ACC.
But I've always wanted to see one. But like, I don't know if he's gonna have one as good as like the ones he's had in the past.
The best one was 2016.
2016?
16. That's when he was beefing with Meek.
Yeah.
Nah, that was the year
Back to
after.
back?
That was the year after.
Was it? Then that
Yeah.
time. That
No,
one.
was it 2016?
Nah, it was
That one.
2015.
The one where you did
2017?
the back-to-back one.
2015.
I feel-
Beef with Meek Mill? It was
2016.
It was 2015.
I'm pretty sure it was 16 because that's when he dropped that.
All Summer
He dropped
16?
Summer 16. He dropped Back to Back. He dropped Charged Up.
Bro, we do this every time on the podcast.
I know, and this guy's usually right still. He
We do
knows.
it. Like that specific situation too.
Yeah.
It's 2015.
Yeah, you know.
That was the year that Drake grew a beard, bodied Meek Mill, dropped 2 mixtapes, and became the man.
Yeah.
That was the transition year.
yeah.
I have to say it every time. It's 2015.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I'll take your word for it.
Trust me,
But yeah,
dog.
man. Yeah. Yeah.
But,
If anybody, well, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah, we're just hoping Rolling Loud would work out good. Hopefully it doesn't mess up.
Go to that Kendrick show.
Well,
Yeah, I just looked at tickets. Like they got a lot of tickets left, but
Yeah, man, there's a lot.
people are reselling.
yeah, there's a lot of resellers. But like, there's a lot of tickets that like you shouldn't even buy a resale ticket.
Yeah. Well, like the way that they did the Rolling Loud tickets, that's just a wristband.
Yeah, like any festival, like
Just a
like
It's not
wristband.
a lanyard or something like that.
I mean, like
You
you
could
get
probably-
VIP, you get a lanyard.
Yeah.
Word.
I only got the general admission plus.
Word.
Yeah.
This comes with a wristband.
Yo,
wristband.
speaking of VIP, we're gonna bring it back to Kingston Fest for a sec, or not Kingston Fest, Cultureland.
Cultureland. Okay.
They charge 10.
Yeah, this guy choked on the nonsense.
Yo, sorry, I just thought about it. I was like, what? Like
How much they
10K,
$10,000.
10,000.
Per
You guys didn't
person?
see that?
Per person.
VIP was 10K, and they broke down the fence,
No wonder
Per
people are
person?
cheese.
brother, per person.
Another thing, because I also heard this from more security guys, but the VIP side was bigger than the general side, and there was more people in the general side.
VIP was bigger.
And they were all
Oh,
pushing against the
Pushing
fence.
against the fence, and they're just
And eventually,
That's wild. Well, yeah, it makes sense because I remember I seen the video for when it broke down. People were pushing up against it, and like obviously people were gonna push up against it because like it's packed. But like that's the first time I've heard VIP's bigger than general admission. It's usually the other way around because not many people are buying VIP.
Usually VIP is also like on the side.
Yeah.
Like general admission is usually like, or yeah, exactly, like something to make it feel more VIP.
Yeah.
who
Like,
was supposed to perform
at where?
Cultureland?
at Cultureland?
The first day went well.
Burna?
It was Burna Boy. Burna Boy
Burna
was the
Boy.
headliner, and he performed.
It was all good.
Oh well, no, because it was still that same setup.
That was the same day as OVO.
Yeah, same day as OVO.
Janae Aiko
Right.
was supposed to be there too,
She was supposed to perform the second day,
but then she flopped.
but then yeah, because they moved the venue. They moved it from Markham to Ajax.
Word. And they told her last minute.
Yeah, so she's pregnant, bro.
Yeah, so she can't be making them quick moves.
Yeah.
She gotta be
She's
fast
like
it
up.
take time to set up the stage and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff. She has to do sound check.
Yeah.
So-
apparently, bro. There was a story that came out that said Janae pulled up for sound check at 8 a.m. and nobody from the festival was there.
That's jokes. Yeah, I would go home and be like, yo, honestly, I'm off this.
I didn't do sound check. I'm not performing.
Yeah. I'm not going to sound bad because you guys don't got your shit together.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
My girl's like, I'm pregnant. I don't got time for this. Nah, well,
Yeah, they're making Toronto look bad, bro.
they're making themselves look bad.
Nah,
Because like
that's
because these
Toronto.
artists have worked with other like
Other people.
Yeah, if you think
like-
about it, all those artists we named have come out at like
They've been
OVO
here
Fest.
before. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been
You know what I'm
here
saying? Like,
like
But it's
they'll,
like
they'll,
now
they'll
they're-
come back.
Now they're only gonna work with like the more reputable people, and
Yeah.
not give other people chances.
I think they're just gonna do more background checks on people before they come here. So like they're probably not gonna be doing no first time like party like host.
Is this
person.
Cultureland's first year?
yeah.
Word.
So I think if they're gonna come to any events now, it's gonna be like, yo, you've done this before. How did that turn out? I want to see this. I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, all right, cool, I'll come through. But that's gonna be more for established artists.
I mean,
Obviously,
like-
up and coming, they're gonna be like, yo, I'll take that.
When you're an artist, that's the job of your booking manager. Your booking manager literally gets you shows.
Yeah,
So
but-
they're supposed to look into that. They're not supposed to just say, "Oh, there's a bag over here. Let's go get it."
But that's how some people are. Like they'll tell you like, yo, I did my research, but then realistically, their
They're just
research is
looking at the
that
numbers.
Yeah, they just thought, oh, I'm getting
How
paid
many
this.
zeros? The
All right,
research is
sick.
how many
Yeah.
zeros.
But the thing is, like,
Dude.
yo, that booking manager doesn't, well, depending on how the deal is, but usually if you're doing good business, the booking manager wouldn't get paid unless you get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's in his best interest to make sure that you actually perform because most people are going to say, like, if you don't perform, I'm not giving you your full pay.
Full pay, but they pay you.
They'll probably pay you a deposit. Like obviously that's good business again too. Like give me half up front at least,
Yeah,
and then after I perform, give me the other half or whatever it is. You know.
you get paid to attempt the stunt, not to actually do it sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's like, you guys know what walkthroughs are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a walkthrough essentially. Like if someone's paying you to show up at a club, like you're not gonna pull up at the club at 10. You'll pull up to the club at 1:30
Well,
because you know the
just
club's
that
it's closing at 2.
You're gonna pull up to the place a couple of days even before because you just want to make sure, yo, is everything good? You just check up on them. Everything's good. We still good for this day.
But maybe you're in a different city and you can't even do that.
or you just email them. Yo, is everything good? Are we good? And then, as you said, you pull up a couple hours before, make sure everything's good before you even have the artist even pull up.
Yeah, once again, that falls on the artist. Like, you got to have a scout on your team.
Yeah, you gotta hire the right people for the job.
Yeah.
Because, people will say that they can do the job, but they can't handle the job.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I got something I gotta get off my chest, man.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the stop the cap.
I have something I gotta get off my chest.
There's something you're gonna bring up. You're gonna like save it. Is this it?
Yeah,
This is it right here, man.
Stop the cap.
All right, let me
So
hear.
I was in a group chat yesterday, just talking casually.
Casual
Certain man was talking about problems with his girl.
problems with his girl.
I was like, all right, cool. Fast forward in the conversation now. Mans are talking about getting head, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, y'all sound like experts. Y'all sound like you're getting head every week.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. Then a man comes in the conversation and says, sorry, I need this
Gonna
verbatim.
get it verbatim. Word
I need
for
it
word.
You screenshot
verbatim.
it?
All right.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna find it though.
That's crazy. Continue though.
No, I'm gonna find it right now.
Okay,
Hold
we're
on.
gonna
I
pause.
literally,
We're gonna
I
pause.
literally am finding it
We're gonna
right
pause
now.
in the middle of the story, so we can find the evidence. Somebody is going to get exposed. It's going to be put on an expose.
Okay, so
here we go.
a man said girls don't like giving head.
Girls don't like giving head.
Yes. And then a man replied, girls go orgasm off head. That's cap. And then I was like, I'm like, family. A girl is coming off of giving you fellatio?
Bro, I've never heard that in my life until yesterday.
I was like, yo, what kind of girls are y'all dealing with? Because if she's coming off of giving you head, I need to holla at shorty. Because I ain't see shit like that before.
Now,
I
hold
need
on.
my ego to get boosted right now.
Now-
And then this is what really took me over the edge. When a man asked, mans are getting top and asking shorties if they came as well? Like, what?
I saw that, and that was so fucking funny to me. It's like,
posted
they're
that.
gonna be head, and it's like, "Oh, you gay too, baby girl.
Like, yeah, so I was like, yo, to me, that's cap.
Oh,
Because,
sure.
brother, have you ever had a girl say, yo, I just came off of giving you top?
Never.
First time I ever heard in my life yesterday.
Never.
So I was,
I was so baffled when I was reading it because I read it like an hour or two after the whole
Like,
conversation.
unless they're doing it to themselves at the same time, but it's like
that's what I'm saying.
that's
But no,
not-
mans did not include that part into the convo.
Yeah.
They're saying they're coming off a straight,
Just
giving you
straight.
top.
Well, next man also said things don't like giving top. That was something brand new to me.
Some might.
Some might, some don't.
That's
That's actually
like
personal
that-
preference.
Yeah.
But that's the exception.
No, there's like a good community of girls that might not like giving head.
Like what, 10%?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know all these
Yeah.
bitches.
I
gotta hit up Stats Cam for that
Out of
shit.
all the,
like-
out of all the things you dealt with, has any of them ever told you that I don't like giving head?
A couple.
I've ran into a girl that says she doesn't like giving head.
I haven't been.
It took a while before I got it still.
I never got one. So
I ran into one, yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, but the point is, if no nigga like I was so baffled by this information,
Yeah,
I had to
that's
ask myself, I'm like, is this pre-pandemic or post-pandemic? Because I'm like that shit doesn't even matter, and I'm trying to figure out how this makes sense. I'm just asking myself random questions
Things like I haven't
to try and make
so long
to try and make this make
Holy
sense.
Shit.
Cap. A big Capulet.
She puts
I'm
the
like-
tip in. Ah.
Some niggas aren't even letting girls come regularly, so there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's what I was gonna say.
There's no way she's coming off of giving you brains.
Yeah, it was as I said, first time.
Y'all need to introduce me to these demons. These fucking demons. Cause you gotta be a demon if you're coming off of sucking a nigga's
Heck,
dick.
Yeah, that's just crazy,
I'm
bro.
gonna fuck your life up.
That's just good. Like, the only way I see it is like if you're like, you know, like Chris Brown, like one of them type niggas,
Nah.
where like a girl like idolizes you.
Nah,
I can see it.
So I'm not
I
gonna.
can kind of see it. If she
I guess
idolizes
yes.
you.
I still
I
don't
guess.
see that
And
happen.
she's like, just being in your presence make me. I've seen, no, there are definitely stories where like a girl just being in your presence or in that superstar's presence makes them come. I've heard it. I've heard it.
No,
so
but
I
what
can
if-
see if they suck that nigga's dick, they bust. But like
But yo,
regular niggas,
but yo, we're regular.
that's the exception.
But we're
We regular niggas.
We regular. We're not superstars.
That shit's not happening, bro.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That shit's
We
not
ain't smash your
happening.
fans out here.
Yeah, man. So
But it was multiple mans that said this. There's like 3 mans that said that girls have come off of giving them head.
wait.
So here's the flip side.
I was say 2 of them men in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
2 of
the
them in a
flip side to it now, though.
let me hear.
You know, this is the question I posed, and man's looked at me crazy for asking this question. Have you ever busted a nut off of eating out a girl? Nah, right? It sounds crazy. Sounds insane. That's how niggas were looking at me. Those same niggas that said a bitch comes off of them getting head, they were looking at me crazy.
Yeah, because like you're saying the same shit.
Yeah. But they think it's impossible.
They didn't think it through.
Yeah.
They didn't think it through.
But they had to double down on it.
Nah, yo, it's different, yo.
It's different. It's different, dog. Yeah, bro. So I just had to get that off my 2022, bro.
That's
We're
hilarious.
grown men. Niggas need to stop the cap. There's nothing to prove. There's actually
going into the new year, bro. Stop the cap.
There's actually nothing to prove because like I'm not gonna rate you less if the girl didn't come off of sucking your dick. You know what I'm
At
saying?
the end of the day, you smashed.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully.
Why is he bigging himself up like this? That don't make no sense. I need to know who this
As I
is.
said, yesterday was definitely like the first time I heard that in my life, and I was like, I had to think for a bit and be like, yo, like
Was this before or after the event?
this is
Before
the event.
this was early morning, bro. This is like 10 in the morning, dog.
This is 10 in the morning.
This is like 10 in the morning, bro. Yo, hold on. Nah, let me see. I have the time.
You know what? You know what? They might have been tired, bro. They might have still been coming off of that.
Nah, it was okay. So it was
that lethargic tiredness is like
It was 1 o'clock. Nah, it was 1 in the afternoon.
afternoon.
So it's
Yeah.
afternoon talks.
These niggas are child, bro.
Niggas, this is niggas' lunch break that they're going in right now. I'm not actually said it in the chat. Man's like, yo, I'm on lunch. I only have 30 minutes, and he was talking to Tiz.
Oh. Oh my god, that's hilarious, man. That is so funny.
Of course he would be the one that and you already know how you
typing fast, bro. Like
So
one sentence
funny.
at a time.
Like he was ready to take the battle from all fronts. He's like, yo, I'm saying this and I'm defending what I'm saying
Like
right
he,
now.
yo, he tripled down on it.
Did you show Jason who it was?
Who said?
Who said these claims?
Oh,
Tell
no,
me after.
yeah, what's up?
After.
Yeah, but definitely was one of the funniest.
No, I'm gonna say it right now. Fuck that shit.
He wants all the smoke.
You gotta do that.
Man like Jamel said he came off of a thing giving him head, or she came off of giving him head. Man like Poe said it too. Man like Martian said it. Martian was the first one to say it too. Martian was the first one. I'm exposing all mans, bro. I don't give a fuck. Mans were talking crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it.
That's so crazy to me.
You gotta
man.
move like a unit. We all, half of us can't be.
I feel like
thinking.
Poe is trolling though.
I mean, like he might have been.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out today.
No, he
He's trolling.
he was trolling because he didn't pull up a Google Doc.
Man pulled out a Google Doc.
No, he always comes like anytime he knows, like
He might as well put up a link.
goes into
link?
Google,
Yeah.
and then, let me
Yo,
Yeah. Yeah. He'll come with the evidence still.
so that-
come with no evidence.
Yeah.
So like the scholarly Google is like, yo, look at the research man's up there. Look, just read the abstract.
But
Just the abstract.
But if, I can respect that though. If you're coming with the evidence,
yeah.
at least you're trying to make a valid argument with evidence and sources. Yeah,
You got the facts.
APA style. APA style.
whatever MLA, whatever it is, yo.
Oh god.
Yeah, I just had to get that off my chest, yo. Niggas gotta stop lying, bro.
Stop the cap
Cause
2023.
also,
Okay.
I'm gonna make this very clear right now.
Slow down now.
If you're my brethren
Okay.
and you have a girl,
Yes.
if you have any intentions on cheating on your girl,
Yo, whoa,
Don't do it
whoa,
around
whoa,
me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What you trying to
black
do?
men,
there?
Black men don't cheat.
What are you talking about?
Black men don't
this,
cheat.
is, this, is this is just a wild disclaimer. Because like, what are you saying?
This guy narrowed the list down.
I didn't say no names. I just said if you have intentions. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends.
Okay, sure.
If you plan on cheating on your girl, don't do it around me.
Yo,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
We're just not gonna post this part on any social medias.
I mean, like, you know, I'm talking the real shit, bro. I'm not to hold my. If man's want podcast smoke, come pull up on me on the podcast. We can talk about it.
Yeah, bro, you got pulled up on.
We can talk about it. Who put up on me? Oh, man, put up on me in the club. Man, put up on me in the club. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'll come for any smoke. If man's want to pull up on me, you know where to find me. I'm at Lotus Recording Studios, 3025 Lenworth Drive.
Yo, it's not necessary, yo. It's not
Suite 5.
It's not necessary, yo. You good. Let's just backpedal.
Oh man,
Let's skid right past that.
Y'all are welcome to come on the podcast anytime, bro. I'm not afraid of no one.
Let's just skid right.
I'm here
past
for
that.
discussions.
Yo, we know, man. Nobody's saying nothing. You good.
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all sound scared. Y'all sound like y'all don't want to talk to things on the podcast.
I'm not scared nothing.
Y'all sound mad pussy.
all I know,
I'm just
all I
saying-
know is that you said if you cheating, then I heard black men don't cheat. I'm like,
You
yeah.
said that.
I didn't say
You
that.
said that.
I didn't say
Did
that
I
just
say
now.
that?
You said black men don't cheat.
No. But what did you say after you said that?
I see you narrowed the list pretty.
You said that. You see, you put the thought in people's head that I narrowed the list down.
I mean,
Right? Right?
I mean, you don't even gotta narrow the list though, cause like any girl that has a man that knows that it's your friend, they're gonna be like, what's this nigga talk about?
You know how things move, yo. They're gonna be like,
What's going on?
Well. Understand this. If that comes back to one of my brethren, I'll say at least your girl's tuning into the podcast.
supporting the man, them.
She's supporting the man them.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Just
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out for the listening.
It's all bullshit anyway.
If you catch your man cheating and you get it from this podcast, thanks for listening.
If you went this deep into the podcast,
Comment. You gotta comment. You gotta comment. and
what's the
tell-
timestamp right now?
113.
Thank you.
An hour in?
Tell us thank you.
Yeah,
Just tell us
thank you.
You know,
Thank
because
you.
I appreciate you.
That's not your man for cheating, but you know, thank you.
that's all I do. Anyways,
We don't condone it because you know black men don't cheat.
anyways, y'all hear that story about that kid who got finessed out of his lemonade stand?
Yeah.
Yo,
What you talking about?
you never heard of this?
Nah.
Okay, so there's this kid, I don't know where. I assume it's somewhere in the States. But you know, kids how they do lemonade stands. Yo, it's crazy. I seen somebody was doing it in my neighborhood. I didn't think that shit.
I seen it in my neighborhood too.
I didn't think people still did that type of shit.
I'd cop one.
But,
Or like these kids.
you trust them?
yeah,
Why not?
You don't have to,
Booger picking kids?
but you don't have to drink it.
Add a little
What you
salt.
mean you don't got
Salt?
I guess what?
Why not sugar?
No, because you said booger picking, so.
So what? The salt kills it?
No. The booger is the salt.
Oh,
This guy.
hey, what the hell,
The
nigga?
booger is the salt.
Nah, bro. Nah, I'm all the way good. Anyways, so you're not gonna hear the story?
Sorry, I need to.
Nah, it's all good. Do your thing. So basically,
Yo, could you bring a water when you come back?
there's this kid somewhere in the U.S. or I don't know, maybe it could have been in Canada, whatever. Kid had the lemonade stand, selling the lemonade. Y'all know the story, but I guess I'm just telling it for the people.
Yeah.
You don't know it? Okay, Marcus. Now I feel like I'm engaging with somebody. So, kid had the lemonade stand. He was selling the lemonade. Somebody came by, grown ass man, came by with $100 bill. Said, "Hey man, I'm trying to get some of your lemonade, brother." He didn't say it in that voice, but this is me just animating it. You know what I'm saying? You just come in, you know, let me get a little lemonade. Give him $100 bill. Chris, flop, on the table. Kid said, "Oh my God, thank you." Gave him the lemonade. And the brother said, "All right, let me also get some change." Takes the change and the lemonade. The kid finds out it's a fake $100 bill. So the man came out with a lemonade and money. Now, this man's a legend. Now, the issue I have with this story is people set up, or I guess the parents or whatever, set up a GoFundMe for the kid that lost the change and the lemonade. Why does this kid get $23,000 for his mistake? Isn't the world fucked up?
Well, you also gotta remember he's also a little white kid.
No, I can't lie to you. Yeah, he has to learn from his mistakes.
Let him learn from his mistakes.
Yeah.
Let him learn from his goddamn
You
mistakes.
have to teach him exactly what $100 bill looks like.
Yeah.
Teach him what's real, what's fake.
Yeah.
Well, number one, you don't
Never
accept,
take $100 bills.
Yeah, like even in stores they say.
Subway don't even take them.
Yeah, they'll say no hundred. We don't accept the $100 bills.
Not even McDonald's. Fam.
McDonald's don't take no $100
They don't take it.
They only
bills.
take 50s.
For
That's the
good
highest thing.
reason.
And it makes sense because it's like if we're gonna lose money,
Yeah.
we rather lose at least $50.
You know,
We don't
a
wanna lose
respectable
$100.
amount. $100? Well, he didn't come out with $100 change. I don't think.
No, but like it was a 25-cent.
Yo,
like,
anything he came out with, he's up. Because $100 is fake.
Yeah. And you got a free drink.
And you got a free drink. So it's like, yo, this guy was winning, but like people just Captain Save-A-Hole saved this kid, bro. They should have let him fucking live
Learn
with
that
that
lesson.
mistake, man. Learn that lesson, man. Now
Yeah.
he's gonna go through life. Oh yeah, I can make this mistake. I'm just gonna get another GoFundMe.
Go for me. I'm white. People are gonna give me money.
What kind of privilege?
That's not privilege. It is privilege, but
100%.
it goes deeper than that. It's actually white people supporting white people. See, the same thing would happen for black people if we were supportive of each other.
I would let that black kid learn this lesson.
That's the problem. That's actually the problem.
That's not the problem.
Because you're not trying to support the black kid.
What you talking about?
Actually,
No.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
That's actually the problem.
No.
You're trying to teach a lesson, right?
I was actually onto something because we literally just both sit here and said that we were going to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, let him learn that lesson.
Yeah,
But the white people are like, nah, I'm going to support you so that you can try and do something else.
No, I'm not giving you $23,000. I'll buy a lemonade. I'm not giving you $23,000 worth of a lemonade.
Sorry. I missed part of the story. Did someone donate 23,000 or is that collectively?
It's a collective. It's collective. It's a GoFundMe.
And that's the point I'm making, though. The white people came together and brought him up.
Nah,
You're
fuck
trying
that.
to teach him a lesson. You're bringing him down.
Yeah, because like basically like we've
You
all
gotta
said
live. You gotta live this down.
We've said it
You gotta
even
live this
with, like,
down.
artists.
There should have
Black
been a
people
maximum
support.
amount on this GoFundMe. It should have been $100. Why is it $23,000?
But that's not on GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's on the people. Like
But the
if
thing
you
is that people can put
you could
more
also go
money.
past your goal.
Yeah.
So what happens to the rest that goes past your goal?
It's yours.
Still got it?
It's
Nah,
yours.
nah,
Because
then you lost me.
No.
Then you lost
Because you made a conscious decision as a donator to see that it's already past the goal. So if you still want to donate, that's
lost
on
me.
you.
Yeah.
You lost me. Black people would have went to $100.
That's the problem.
No, that's not a
the
problem. That's not a
problem.
problem. That's the solution.
That's just not
That's
wrong
the solution.
still.
What are you talking
Yo,
about,
you don't
bro?
get weak niggas in this world, man. That little boy's gonna be fucking weak, dog. He's gonna be
And
thinking he can make bare mistakes.
This is the other problem.
Also another problem.
That's the other problem, bro.
What's the other problem?
It's like you're calling a nigga weak because he made a mistake.
You got help.
Yeah, you made a mistake and he's not learning from his mistake. What did he learn?
Not to
What was
take
the
$100
lesson?
bill.
What was the lesson?
Don't take $100 bills from randoms.
And if I do, somebody's gonna be there to help me.
Okay, let me put something in perspective to you. If you have a product that you're selling,
Somebody's gonna give me a big what do they call it? Bailout.
if you have a product that you're selling, let me take the example of Kanye West. Actually,
Okay, go ahead.
he had the Nikes, the Red Octobers, right? He had all those shoes with Nike. You know who wanted those shoes? Black people, right? He wasn't a billionaire at that time. Now Kanye's with Adidas.
Yep.
You know who his product sells to? White people. You know why he's a billionaire? White people. Nigga,
Facts. They buy shit.
you gotta sell a product to the white consumer as well as the black consumers. But here's the problem with the black consumer: they have your mentality. They're not trying to support.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not about support. I'm not going with support. If he's doing if the kid's doing good, I'm gonna support him. But
That's the problem. You're jumping on the bandwagon. If he's doing good, I'm gonna support you. What are you talking
why would
about?
I support bad bullshit?
Nigel got you still. Kevin.
What do you mean got me? Why would I support bullshit?
Because basically what he's trying to say is that you should have been there from the beginning to help them progress instead of waiting until they made it somewhere before you start giving them money.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. This is totally beyond the point we're making.
I'm saying that's what he's saying is that instead of waiting until then, you should support from the beginning.
But support,
What's that got to do with the lemonade stand?
support the potential of what
What's
it
that
could
got to
be.
do with the mistake this kid made?
The white people saw potential that he opened the lemonade stand, So then they're like, you got finessed by an older man, and now it's like, you know what? We're gonna give you this money, so now we're gonna show that us as the white community can support
you, and you can come to us when in times of need.
Sure, that's all good enough.
But black
That
people
kid's
don't
not
do
learning that lesson though. I don't think that's good on the kid. I don't.
As I said, for me personally, I think he should have learned that lesson.
Yeah.
But that's just, my black mentality.
That's the black mentality, bro.
I don't got.
And that's why we strong.
Strong.
Oh,
That's why black people are.
we're strong, but we don't own anything. We don't own anything.
I'm the point I'm really trying to make is that other communities are more
Oh, I see what you're saying.
other communities are better at like growing and building and like
Okay, so you should have separated your point for what I'm saying. Because I'm focusing on that kid needs to learn a lesson.
Yeah.
Now, if you're saying that we as a community need to be more inclusive and more helpful of each other to build each other up,
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah because
But if a kid fucks up, let him
gotta
learn
learn
that
a
lesson.
lesson.
Let him learn that lesson.
But that's the problem. That is a black mentality of like, yo, you got to learn a lesson.
That's the world we live in, man. 'Cause
So
sometimes
dope.
you don't get second chances.
Yeah, but this kid just got 22.
He got 23,000 chances.
Well,
which
the
is
thing is,
crazy.
like, he's not gonna get the.
Which
is
the thing is too is
crazy.
like he's not getting the
Are we
23.
really in the same world?
Which is
He's not
crazy.
getting 23 stacks. So he already knows going to his
Crazy.
parents.
Of course.
Yeah. It's going to his
Whoa,
parents.
hold on. Who started the GoFundMe?
Pretty sure
All
the
these
parents.
parents.
Okay.
So that's all parents' money then.
Yeah.
That's going to control for the kid.
Or probably like, you might get like all the 5 bills. Come on, it's a great idea.
See, there's a lot of things going on with that story. Anyways, that just grinded my gears a little bit.
All right.
And
Well,
let that little boy learn
we
that.
gotta wrap
lesson.
it up for this week's podcast.
Wait, here,
Oh,
can I say one thing?
go ahead, sure.
Because I don't know if any of you guys know.
Okay.
But if you guys are looking for GPUs,
Well, you
GPUs?
you should talk in the mic for that.
Wait, hold on, because this is me right here.
yes, sir. So I was looking on the great YouTube,
Okay.
and yeah, one of these guys that I follow, one of these tech guys, and this is an old video. The video was like in July,
Okay.
but I checked today,
Yeah.
and I literally still even have the freaking thing. But all the 30s from 3060s to 3080s,
Yeah.
they're all on sale, bro.
Oh, you know why that is?
Just because of the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
of-
those could potentially be used GPUs.
No, they're not used though, because they have a backlog. This is Nvidia. Nvidia has a backlog of they already made so much, so they're literally trying to sell everything before they and because they're bringing out the
4,000
4,000
series.
series
Yeah,
just
yeah.
now,
And they
right?
already made an order
And they already
on
made
it.
bare,
So they're
so-
trying to
sell all of
liquidate.
it.
Right.
And then also it's also mixed in with the ones that are already
Are
out there.
bad. So you don't know
Already
which one you're
fucked up.
going to get. Who specifically is selling it? Oh,
Well,
is
I
this
know. I was like, I'm on Amazon right now, and then I went on Best Buy too. And Best Buy, like all the time, everything was like at least like a
yeah, for any
$2.
listeners that are trying to get into that,
Yeah,
definitely just make sure you buy from a respectable company
authorized dealer.
Canada Computers,
Best Buy.
Best Buy, Memory Express,
Newegg.
Amazon, and I'm a little iffy on because like you can get sellers on there.
Newegg.
Newegg, yeah, Newegg's good. Newegg is kind of the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Seller wise.
Amazon is iffy because like
I was like eBay's iffy.
no, Amazon's too. You got to be careful
that's
unless it
sketchy.
says
Sketchy.
unless it says shipped from that company like Nvidia or Zotac or Amazon.
Yeah.
Then you buy it. If it says anything else, don't buy that because that's coming from a
But
seller.
then it's also AMD too, because obviously when
AMD as
when
well,
one
yeah.
competitor drops the prices, obviously the other competitor has to follow suit. right? So if you guys are looking to get a GPU, you know what I'm saying? Look right now. It's the best time.
Yeah, the GPUs are pretty good too.
Yeah.
I also did a review video on if you're looking to get something that's cheap and good, like a 3060 Ti or a 3060, you're good.
Yeah.
That's about it. That would probably be like $500 right now, I think.
Yeah, they are literally like 530.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, so that's good.
That's all I want to say.
Yeah. All right, and with that,
Wait, before we sign out,
Okay.
anyone that's locally in the GTA, make sure you guys look out for the Lotus Ox Battle #2 coming out September 3rd. Tickets are going on sale soon, so make sure you guys look out for that. And
Tickets
come out-
actually are free.
Well, tickets go on sale soon. and Gigi
Oh, I
was
think
saying so.
they still discussing that. There's going to be giveaways too, right? You got to sell this shit, man. There's giveaways.
We can't say too much more right now, but
Oh.
just know that tickets are free. The event is September 3rd. Let's just leave it at that for now.
Show up.
So there's going to be something happening on September 3rd.
It's the Ox Battle. It's the Ox Battle. I'll let y'all know it's the Ox Battle. It's September 3rd, and it's
Okay.
free. I just they
9
don't need no more any more than that.
9 o'clock.
All right. That having been said, she already know what it is, the Man's a Monster podcast. It's your boy.